A question that I hear all the time is AI going to break the double glazing industry? And the answer for that is no and yes. Because if you look at the times that there was always a change and that there was always a shift, whether that was computers, internet, smartphones, there was always a big shift. And you know which companies survived? The companies that were actually able to adapt. You know the companies that stayed behind or went down was the companies that weren't able to adapt. Because think about the times that the computers start showing up, the websites start showing up. Honestly, I wasn't even alive during that time, but I know because I hear it from so many people that tell me about how it was. Because a lot of companies, they relied on the old methods. They still did things as they always did, and they didn't adapt. Do you know how a company goes under? Is when they don't adapt. And adapting doesn't mean you have to adapt to all of this new technology. It just means that you need to find someone that knows what they're doing, that knows about this, so that you're not staying behind and your business is not staying behind because simply you don't know about a subject or something or you don't understand it. And instead of just basically ignoring it and thinking like, oh, I've always done things like this and I don't need to change, that's the thing that will get you stuck. Staying in that closed mindset, no, you don't have to learn about everything about AI. No, but you at least can find someone that knows about AI, maybe help you in some way that can structure that into the business so that you're not staying behind. Because the companies that are going to leverage that, they are leveraging that, they are going way beyond what a company that doesn't use it. It's just like internet. Why are companies, double glazing companies nowadays, starting to do Facebook ads, Google ads? Because they know that nowadays is important. Who do you see right now? Like, what people do you see right now that are going on newspapers, that are going on magazines, that are going on yellow pages to find a winner or company? Yellow pages don't work anymore, do they? So the same thing will happen with this. I mean, we're still early, right? So there is an opportunity for you if you quickly adapt to it. That means, because think about it, when websites started showing up and that old business owner thought, oh no, websites, that's just a thing that will pass. We don't need to do that. We just keep doing what works. And you know what happened? You know what happened? The ones that didn't have a website, they stayed behind. And a lot of them, they went under. Why? Because they didn't adapt. Business is all about adapting. And if you don't adapt, you die. That's literally, that's literally the human law. If you don't adapt, you die. Right? So what you need to do right now, you need to adapt. Get informed about it. See how ways, I mean, you don't even have to apply it right now, but think of ways that you can gradually apply it onto the business so that you can always stay ahead of the competition. Because your competition is not going to win you by being better than you, by having a better product than you, by having a better service. No, they're going to stay ahead of you because they adapted. They made sure that they always keep up to date with the things that are going on with them and what the customers are doing right now. So if that's the case, that AI is something that will help you not only keep your business more organized or even leverage that so you can go way beyond what is capable in your business, then do it, adapt it, right? And so if there's a lesson that you can take on with this, do you have to implement AI straight away right now? No, but you can start thinking about it, implement it slowly, getting more informed about it, asking around, watching videos about it. You don't need to be an expert on AI, but you do need to understand it if you do want to stay ahead. So, in the double glazing industry, is it going to break right now? Probably not. But in the future, just like the internet, just like the websites, just like everything, it will have a shift for sure. And that is going to be gradually. If you get prepared right now, that is going to save you a lot of time, a lot of money, and a lot of headache as well. So I'll actually give you some tips right now if you are thinking about implementing AI and how you can make things easier. Because right now, AI is a tool that is amazing, but if you don't know how to use it, what ends up happening is it might even have a damaging effect on your business. So the way that you can actually apply AI right now is that think about things that take up your time. Think about things like SMS, like automations or SMS automations. Think about following up with leads. Think about all of this. It doesn't mean that it's going to be a massive shift in the company. Just think about those tasks that people don't really like doing, like following up with the leads or making sure that you outreach to a big list of leads, right? Just as the first point of contact. These are a few ways that you can already start implementing that so that it can make it easier. For example, asking for reviews for customers that you already had that job. That's a way of automating your business, making sure that you get more reviews. That's something that you can get a lot of leverage because think about it. If you get a lot of reviews, you get more trust and your company goes up as well. So these are some few ideas and I hope that was helpful.